What's up, guys? Nepenthez here, and welcome back to another episode of Football Manager. We just signed James Rodriguez. I don't know why he wanted to come. I don't know how he wanted to come. First of all, before we get into that, we're in between the last game. I haven't played anything. I was like, let me get onto FM, play through some stuff, and figure out where we're gonna go with this. And I started. I got an inbox message for the training schedule or the training advice. And they suggested that our current corner takers need major improvement. So I thought, let me have a little look on the scouting list and go and try and find players that have corners and free kicks, minimum 15, and are interested. And there was 4 players there. I don't know why there's only one there now. The 30-year-old Darren McQueen, and he sucked. And the next guy sucked, and the next guy sucked. And then the 4th guy was James Rodriguez. So I thought, that's crazy. He's retiring at the end of the season. But it was crazy to me that he was interested to come. And so when I went to offer a contract, they were like, oh, you suggest what you want to offer. And I thought, okay, let me start like $2,000 a week. I expect him to want more. And he didn't. He just accepted it straight away. So for the next 6 months or so, 7 months, well, in terms of football, in terms of about 5 months of football, we're going to have James Rodriguez. Now, he's not necessarily great physically, which obviously is a big aspect of lower league football, is having good physicals and not so good in the technical areas. But the place that we're going to play him, which is going to be at central cam, we're going to be playing him as this role here. He doesn't need physical stats. Oh, this does say he needs physical. Where is it? The other cam, is it the attacking playmaker that doesn't need? There you go. No, I wanted the one that had the balance rather than anything else. Is it an advanced playmaker? No. What did it have him as? Yeah, see, look, when it says Enganche and it's got the key stats there, it's got balance, anticipation, composure, flair, off the ball and vision, first touch, passing and technique. So how come in the tactics, when we set him to that role, how come it also asks then, oh no, there you go, yeah, first touch, passing and so on and so forth. So hopefully he's going to be a brilliant player for us in that central role. And we're going to put RJ back down into the midfield with Dreher, which I think is really good. And then, of course, in terms of set piece takers, we can now have James Rodriguez taking all of our set pieces. We might have to sub him off because he doesn't have like great fitness and whatnot. But his corners are going to be brilliant. And then RJ will be second on corners. His free kicks are brilliant, and we'll set him to take our other ones as well. So we want free kicks from James Rodriguez, and then from RJ in this section here, the wide free kicks, James Rodriguez can go in, and we just want to drag those two down like that. And then the deep free kicks, we also want James Rodriguez in, and we just want to drag them down and change like that. And then direct free kicks after James Rodriguez, we obviously want Blakey taking the direct free kicks. And so that's not bad, you know. We've got Gavin Armstrong for the long throws as well, which is nice. But yeah, I don't. It might be a mistake, right? 2K a week, it might be a mistake, but I'm hoping it's not going to be a mistake. I'm hoping having James Rodriguez, guys, of all people, is going to be a massive benefit to the club. I mean, he is a Colombian hero, isn't he? 103 caps, 31 goals. What did he do? So he went to Poland on loan. So Jesus Christ, he went in terms of his career on this game, he went from Real Madrid to Marseille on a free. He then played for 3 years at Marseille before going to Villa on loan in the Premier League, Lech on loan, and then Lech on loan again, where I guess his contract got terminated or whatever. And now we've managed to sign him up. So absolutely sensational. Let's have a look if these guys have got any players. I don't think as well. I'm not going to be able to get Royland. I tried every trick in the book. I tried declaring my interest in him. I tried everything I can, and he's just not interested to come. However, I now don't want him. We were looking to spend a lot of money on him, 4 or 5K a week on wages to bring him in. But Arteta, you got to this must be a bug because he constantly plays as sweeper keeper. like he's played more games. Look, he's sweeper keeper. Look, if we look at his form, sweeper keeper, then goalkeeper here, sweeper keeper, sweeper keeper, sweeper keeper, sweeper keeper, sweeper keeper, a few goalkeepers, and I suppose it's a bit of a weird mix, but yeah, Royland was supposed to help get us promotion this season, right? Not not next season. He wasn't supposed to help us next season. He was supposed to help us this season. The fact that we're already into December, and he still doesn't want to come, that just, shows the fact that we don't need him for this year. And then next year, I'll be devastated if we don't get promoted this year. We can't spend 4 years in League Two. Next year, we don't need him. He won't be as influential in the squad next year in League One as he is in this year in League Two. He'll likely be like more of a rotation player, because when we get promoted this season, because we are going to get promoted this season, we'll be able to attract far, far better players. We'll be able to start going to other Premier League clubs and getting their players on loan. Their youth players, a lot more will want to come and play with us. And I would like to hope to think we'll be able to get back-to-back promotions going into next season, just because I know our team's good enough. Like when we look at, like every time I match up against a League One or Championship team in the Cups, I always have a good look at like their squad depth, and their players aren't that much better than what we've got. Some of them are on a level of like, sometimes their mid or worst players are as good as our best players, and then their best players are like better than our best players. But in general, I think our team isn't too far off the pack in front, and so that's obviously very, very exciting. Now I might start him if he's doing well in training. Let's take Leroy off. Let's put Kamikaze on, and we're going to have James Rodriguez in. We've, for the first time in what feels like ever, we have got a full fit squad. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a match sharpness issue on James Rodriguez, a little bit of match sharpness issue on Douse, but in general, we've got a fully fit squad. So we'll start James Rodriguez. We'll give him 45 minutes, and then we'll sub him off. We could bring Walker in and put RJ into the cam role. We could put Leroy into the cam role. We could put Terrell Whitaker into the cam role. We got lots of options. We can even put Wakeling into the cam role. And, it's crazy because we're playing a one-striker formation now. I feel like having Whitaker and Wakeling just doing nothing off the bench does suck a little bit. Maybe I should also have like a I don't know, like a 5-3-2 or something with wing backs to switch into if we're trying to hold on to a lead or something. I'm not sure. But we've got Burton here, guys. So we're going to play this Burton game here, and then I'm going to go ahead and play probably like another, maybe like 10 games off camera, and then come back and we'll give you guys a little breakdown of how well James has done, how well the team's doing, and go from there. So I'm very, very interested to see his first game for the club, and see just how well he does. Where's that kick clash there? So let's give them an assertive. I expect nothing but a win from this match. I have faith in you guys to go out there and get it done. And yeah, we're gonna go positive against Burton because we're at home. They've got Bond with the goal kick, plays it straight out to Kamikaze. He's got this is why I put him in. If he's training well, he should be rewarded. And it's all the way up to Blakey, and Blakey's put it wide. And that was good play from Kamikaze. And that is something that I've never really done before. There's James with the free kick. Beacom! Oh, almost straight away. Yeah, something I've never really done is like when people are good in training, I'm just like, well done. And I should be putting them into the games, right? If they're doing well in training, they should go into the games. If they're doing bad in training, they shouldn't be playing. And I don't really like do that very much. But here's Naldo down the left-hand side, all the way in. He's going to find Dreher. He's got space out right. Armstrong. He's got Blakey in the middle. Here's Dreher. Out wide again, Armstrong, still Blakey in the middle there. He's going to cut it all the way to the far post. And Kamikaze misses what can only be described as a sitter. And we are dominating this game, but I don't know how we're not in the lead already. I was going to say get creative, but we'll see what this chance brings first. So James Rodriguez picks up the loose ball into Glatzel, out to Armstrong. Armstrong's got Glatzel back inside. The ball gets deflected back to him. He whips it in. There's Kamikaze at the far post. It's going to fall to Blakey, and he's headed it from about 20 yards out there, and it goes off the bar. And so now we're going to give him a get creative and hope that we can get a goal. I don't want this to be one of those games we're up against Burton, who are 19th in the table, I don't want this to be one of those games that just slips us by without us getting 3 points. You know, a draw wouldn't be good enough. A loss would be devastating. This has to be one of those that is 3 points in the bag. And I think Rodriguez is playing at 6.4. I'll give him another like 10 or 15 minutes. I need to give them, after what happened last time, we've got to go out there and smash Burton. And they've created a fair old amount of chances. Blakey's stamina once again draining quite a lot. Here we go. We've got Thomas with the corner for Burton. Headed out. Glatzel can carry it away. He's got Kamikaze on that left-hand side. The ball doesn't find him. Is he going to tackle the keeper? No, he's not. Bond gets the loose ball here quite comfortably. Plays it long. Bond's well out of position now. All the way through to Naylor, who also he doesn't even pick it up. He just keeps it. Naylor punts it all the way back. It's going to fall to Dreher here, who doesn't intercept the ball. And this is going to be a goal. You know when you could just feel it. You know when you could just feel it. Oh, what a save from Naylor that is. And it's going to be a corner for Burton. Now we've got to make our changes. Let's get RJ into the cam role. Let's bring Walker on into the midfield role. And let's bring Wakeling on for Blakey. Let's get the... Wakeling's got really, really good stats for a super sub. Let's hope that it's going to make a difference. I want to demand more from these guys. We absolutely need to win this game. Let's go from positive to attacking and just try and put more pressure onto Burton like we did the first sort of 20, 30 minutes. They're playing more cautious now. We're playing more aggressive, more offensive. We've got to get some chances in. Let's bring Leroy on for Kamikaze for the final 20 minutes. And there is the highlight. So Bond out wide is taken by Naldo. Naldo keeps it in, but only for Kumis to take the ball. Don't let this be a goal for Burton. And he's put it wide. Thank God. Now we're getting to that point where I'm actually like, okay, just don't lose. You know, it's sad. 0-0. Lots of chances for both teams. We just need to get the goal. We need to. This is another highlight with 5 minutes left to go. Bond clears it out wide. Armstrong's going to pick up the loose ball. Plays it backwards to Hughes. Hughes into Walker. Here's Dreher. Plays that one long. Out wide to Leroy. Keeps it in. He's got Wakeling in the middle. It goes all the way through to Paul Glatzel. And he puts it in the back of the net for 1-0 with 4 minutes to go. And that is what we like to see. It has been a goal that we've deserved throughout the gameplay here. And it took until the very dying minutes of the game to pick it up. Here's a free kick for Burton. He's offside, disallowed from Denham, I guess for pushing a player. I don't know. Oh, no, he was offside. So with a minute to go, Burton almost equalised. Thank God for the offside there. 30 seconds left on the clock. Naylor's going to take the goal kick. We move up to first position, which means Southend are actually losing their game, which is really nice. Accrington are losing as well, or at the very least drawing, and that will give us a 5-point gap between first and third if we can hang on here. With 10 seconds to go, the ball gets punted up the field. It's going to come back. Armstrong is going to have it, and with 10 seconds on the clock, there is no chance now for Burton to score here. So if the ref could just blow the whistle, which he does, it's only a 1-0 win, but it's the 3 points that we absolutely needed from that game. So as I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and now go and play like 8 to 10 games or so, get through December and maybe in the middle of January. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. It has been a lot of games. I wanted to try and finish the season today on stream, and I didn't. But I played a little bit afterwards, and we're in a position now. Now, we signed James Rodriguez. We played 24 games with him. He's got 1 goal and 2 assists. And the goal and the assist both came in this right here. James Rodriguez with the goal, and he also assisted Blakey there. Once again, let me just show you guys this, right? Last season, why does it say filtered there? Last season, after we lost in the FA Cup 4th round against Derby, it just fell apart for us. We threw away promotion. We ended up in the playoffs where we lost. This season, a very similar pattern. We were having an outrageously good season. We then lost to Sunderland in the FA Cup 3rd round, and we just fell apart. Not quite as catastrophic as before, but we're in a position now with 2 games left, a home game to Leyton Orient and an away game to Oldham, where we are in a great spot. We are guaranteed playoff places already. Southend are guaranteed promotion already. We are 4 points clear of Oxford, 6 points clear of Chesterfield and Bradford, and of course we have a considerably better goal difference there. So if Oxford drop points, we're done. We're through. If Oxford win both games, we need to get 1 win. So they got Chesterfield, who are 6th, and Tranmere, who are 8th. So it's likely they will drop points. And that's where we're at. But I just wanted to share with you these last 2 games, hopefully getting promoted. We couldn't get I don't feel comfortable with the pressure. Hey, screw you who don't feel comfortable with the pressure. Let's go and get promoted. We could probably lose both games and still get promoted. But yeah, I forgot where my train of thought was. But here we are. We've got Leighton Orient. I don't know. I'm lost. But we've been changing formation. I tried a Genghis press formation. It didn't really work out too well. It worked out well a couple of games, and I didn't really get it. I still struggle, I suppose, a little bit tactically with this game. There's still like a little few nuances that I don't really understand. Like, I learn the more and more I play. For about a 4-game period, I only had one attacking player. My striker was set to attacking. My 3 cams were set to support. A supportive midfielder and a defensive midfielder, and then a defensive back line. It's like, how am I ever going to score goals when I've literally got one player attacking? It's just not a good look. And so here we are, Leighton Orient. As I say, we might not even need to win to get promoted. However, let me show you guys something. We sold Gavin Armstrong to Blackburn for an outrageous amount. 925k they sent. Where do you see clauses? Is it here? So yeah, we'll get 275k after another 7 league appearances, 55k per game for the next 7 league appearances. 30% of the profit of his next transfer would be owed to Team Sweat. And Blackburn have agreed to play a friendly against us, and we're owed another 3 monthly installments of 150k each. They made just a non-negotiable offer. I don't know why. It was golden. We had to give a little bit of it to the club that we got him from. Who did we get him from? Reading. Because we purchased him from Reading for 68k, and then we sold him for 1.1 million a year later, and that will rise up to 1.8 million in total. Freddie Burton, we're owed one more installment for, and then Blakey has a sell-on clause. 30% of the next transfer fee will actually go to him, which is interesting. He's scored a lot of goals for us this season as well. But yeah, so we made a lot of money, or we're making a lot of money off of Armstrong. And don't get me wrong, Armstrong was brilliant, but yeah, he was also a problem. Now, one issue that I had, and tell me if you guys have had this issue as well. I created this tactic about game 10 or game 12 of the season, and let's give them that. And I noticed after I started changing the tactics a little bit, and I didn't change it much. I went to the Genghis press tactic and then came back to this one, went to the Genghis press, came back to this one, changed it a little bit here and there. I noticed that my corner taker and where my players were positioned wasn't where I'd set them up. And I'd even saved the corner tactics, and it still wasn't the way it should have been. So I wonder if you guys have had any experience as well. Okay, that's not a good start. Any experience as well of, having your set pieces disappear. And I wonder how many... First of all, how the hell did it take me so long to figure it out? And second of all, I wonder how many points I might have missed out on because I didn't have the corners and throw-ins and stuff set up how I wanted them. Now, this hasn't been a great start for us, but Oxford are drawing still. So even though we're losing and we might be 2-0 down here, yep, this is a penalty. There you go, my boys are bottling. As long as Oxford don't win, we are as good as assured promotion. It's a 7-goal swing. So we would have to lose badly and they would have to win heavily, assuming that we don't take a massive loss here and really slow that, put ourselves in a bad position here. Obviously, Oxford could still lose, and Oxford have got another tough game as well for their last game of the season. So here is hoping that we can secure promotion with this one. So Naldo with the long throw. Blakey's there. It's going to come to James Rodriguez. He really hasn't been that great. And that's off the bar, and that's a goal. Hughes was offside. God damn it. Yeah, it's just... James Rodriguez hasn't been what I was hoping he would be. He literally, after about 20 games, he had 3 shots. 3 shots in 20 games. I don't know what the deal with that was, but that's where we're at. So Oxford are still drawing, which is good news for us. Great news for us. Can we get 1 goal back? Can we even get a point and guarantee it? Don't even take it to goal difference or anything like that. Let's take James Rodriguez off. Let's bring Douse on. I'm going to bring Terrell Whitaker on as well. We're bringing Whitaker and Wheeling. What's his name? Wakeling. on into the attacking midfield left and right roles. It seems to be working quite well. Oxford are winning. Oh, my days. Not like this. Not like this. I will be so, so sad if we end up throwing. We're away in the last game. A fairly easy game. And you know what? If we won this game, Southend are drawing. We had a chance to win the league. Come on, I need Oxford to just draw. Oh, my days. It is going to be a lot. We're Oldham Athletic away. It's going to be a devastating day if we lose. Oh, Accrington lost as well. Oh, that's great news. Accrington ended up losing. So Southend are now champions. They ended up winning. Oh, maybe they was playing at Accrington. They were. They won 1-0 in the 90th minute. How about that? So, if Oxford draw and Accrington lose, we win no matter what. Oh, wait, no. As it is, if Accrington just lose their last game, or Oxford don't win their last game, we've won. Anyway, it's 7 days until the next game, so I will see you guys right there. All right, guys, it is game day. Oh, it is game day. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. It's only Division 2 to Division 1 or League 2 to League 1. I need this. It's been too long. You know, we've taken too long to get up the divisions. And that is because I was relearning the game for a lot of it. But here we go, guys. All we need is either to win, and we're golden. Let's have a look at what squad we could put out. So Beacon, do you know what? I'm going to put Beacon back in instead of Rooney. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We've got such a sick team, and we've dominated the league. We've once again this season. I've dropped points mostly to the lower teams. So we're away here to Oldham, and we either just need results to go our way, and so we're going to get those up on the screen here. Oh no, we won't. Let's just do it like this. Let's just do it like this. This is it. Oldham away. Oxford are already winning. That's not good news. And Accrington are winning. And so if we lose this game, we are in the playoffs as the results stand. And so I need these boys to sort something out. Oh, we do. How could it be? I know, is it Oxford have got a really tough game? I can't fall out. Not after all this time. Oh, we haven't had a highlight the whole first half. We have not had a highlight the entire first half. And now we're going to have one straight from kickoff. Oh, we're back up into third. Let's go. Oxford are dropping points. Here's Leroy. Back to Simpson. Simpson up. Blakey wins it. Unless his defender makes a mistake. We're in third, boys. Oh, he has made a mistake. He has made a mistake. James. Blakey, was he offside? It doesn't matter. The keeper saved it. We're still in third. This is too much. Here's James. RJ, this chance is gone. This isn't a highlight anymore. The highlight was the first one. Look at that. We're getting the chances in. Blakey's booked. Oh, the boys are nervous. They really are nervous. If we've got a centre back to bring on, wow, he has even worse match up. Do you know what? I'm going to put Dreher in at centre back, and I'm going to bring on Tom Walker for that centre midfield role. 30 minutes to go. We're still third. Oh, Oxford are losing as well now. That's really good news. Simpson's away down that right hand side. Oh, he goes all the way. It's Leroy. Back to Simpson. Into Blakey. Off the post. Off the post. Who do we want to bring on? Let's bring on Terrell Whitaker. We've got to. We've got to finish the game. We've got to finish the season with big Terrell on the field. Let's take off James Rodriguez as well. Oxford are losing. I can't believe, I'll be delighted that we go up. Oxford are drawing. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no, this could be really bad. Thank God we blocked that. Hopefully that's a chance. It is a chance. Maybe it's not. Oh, what a tackle, Terrell. Come on. All right. Oxford are still drawing. 10 minutes to go. Come on, steal this. He's offside. Oh my God. Oh my God. We would still be going through if Oldham win right now. Oxford are losing again in the 90th minute. We're getting promoted. Come on. A 0-0 draw. Was it enough? I think it was. It was. Oh, we nearly bottled it, guys. The last couple of games of the season, we got a loss and a draw. And it was enough. 1 point out of the last 2 games was enough. And there is the league table. 46 games done. 23 wins, 10 draws, 13 losses. Oxford ended up losing anyway. Accrington scored early and held on. And they end up finishing second off the back of that. Southend just 3 more points ahead. Southend lost. They got dominated by Chesterfield. Jesus. If we, oh man, and on another day, another year, we would have won the league. We threw away a lot of points. What happened to Oxford? They lost 3-2 to Tranmere. And that got Tranmere into 7th spot because Exeter, I just saw them, only drew. And so that is wild. Tranmere winning got them into the playoffs. That is wild. And that, guys, is us promoted. Accrington and Team Sweat have won promotion to Sky Bet League One. The board have set the initial wage budget for the season at 37k and a transfer budget at 700,000. That's what's up. We received 5.9k. Is that it? Is that wrong? That seems wrong. Let me have a look. See if Royland wants to come now. Not that I think I really want him anymore. But before we get out of here, let's have a look if he now wants to come. Now that he knows we got promoted, now he might be like, oh yeah. Yeah, see, now he wants to come. All right, let's see. He wants 10k a week. My man is off his rocker. He's off his rocker. Let's see if we can get him. Let's try and offer him as much as we can. 50% sell-on percentage. Minimum fee release clause for clubs above. Like, let's just put it at like a reasonable 500. No, he thinks a lot of himself. Let's put it as a million. Let's put wage after international appearance. Let's see, I can't do wage. Oh, why can I upgrade the wage like that? That's interesting, isn't it? Relegation release clause, lower it. Promotion wage rise higher. Goal bonus higher. He's not going to accept this, is he? We can't do it. Well, we're never going to get him, guys. That's too bad. And you know what? I don't want him. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the video, the end of the season. We got promoted. I'm so happy. I'm so... It's been too long of a time coming. We're going to rebuild over the summer. We're going to be back with a new team for the next episode. I am delighted that we got promoted here, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.